はるあん Hello everyone おはようございます。帰ってきたらなんか朝配信で帰ってきちゃいました。お久しぶりです。おはよう Good morning Except I straight up just haven't slept yet Because of course I haven't slept I want you to know that if I stream, it's usually because I haven't slept yet. Haha. Thank God I haven't slept yet. Wait, Tarina, you too? You too, girl? You also haven't slept? You alright? You alright? I guess I'm not the only one with a odd sleep schedule. But, hello everyone. Hello. Hi, corner lady. How you doing? I was on a little summer vacation, but I am now back! 帰ってきたよ。夏休みしてきた。I had a bit of a little summer vacation. YouTube の方もおはようございます。おはよう。Hello. もうまだ寝てないんですよ。まだ寝てないんです。なので、まあ、1、2時間で寝れるようにちょっと配信で長めに喋るのは避けたいけど、私のことだからどうせ長くなっちゃうだろうな。Sage, hello, welcome. Oh my god, it's been so long. How has everyone been? 皆さん、夏はどうお過ごしでしょうか？そろそろ夏も終わるんですけどね。It is almost the end of August. We have, exactly 1 week left before August ends. And then we enter fall season, I believe. Wait. 春夏秋、そう、合ってた。なんかさ、変なところがあって、とあるごとに中国語で数えないとわかんないんだよね。季節もそうで、季節の順番中国語でしかわかんないの。あとは、方向も中国語でしかわかんないんだよな。I don't know if you guys have this thing as well, but like, Chinese is like honestly my weakest language now because I speak way more English and Japanese, but I guess like it was the first language that I ever learned like after I was born. So for some reason, there are some things that I only know how to count in Chinese. Like for example, like the order of the seasons. I don't know why, but I don't know the order of the seasons in Japanese or English. I only know it in Chinese. So when I'm trying to figure out, okay, what's the next season after summer, I have to like count it in my head in Chinese. Like I only know 春夏秋冬. I don't know the correct order in English. I have to like switch it from Chinese first. It's the same with the timetable and like the math timetable, like 2 times 2 equals 4. Like 2得4. That kind of thing. Like I only know 4是16. I only know it in Chinese. And like also even like left right. I feel like I remember the order for left right in Chinese, and then the order is opposite in English. So like it's always like a struggle for me. And then also directions. I know 上北下南左西右东. Wait, is that right? 上北下南左西右东. I think that was the correct way. Wait. 上北下南左西右东. Yeah, I think that's correct. Yeah, like I only know it in Chinese. Wait, actually no. I know it in English as well. It was there was a code for it. It was a code for it. なんだっけ初見さん YouTube の初見さんチョコさんはじめましてチャンネル登録高評価ありがとうございますおはようございますちょっとまだ寝てないんですけど睡眠時間がおかしい配信時間の睡眠時間がおかしい配信者なんですけれども ちょっと寝る前にね、少し編集作業でも進めながらみんなと雑談しようと思って、よろしくお願いします。今なんか、私3カ国語話せるんですけど、方向とか、数学の、なんか 2×2 は4みたいな。そういうのをなぜか中国語でしか覚えてないって話をしてました。Haribu, hello, welcome. Thank you so much for the first time chat. And a cow, hello. Thank you for the first time chat on Twitch. Thank you. I think I lost like a few followers on Twitch during my summer break where I wasn't streaming, so go follow on Twitch. If you're not following, remember to follow on Twitch. I think we hit 1,800 subscribers, but then I think 2 or 3 people unfollowed. So guys, we need 2 more followers to hit 1,800. I didn't know that people actively unfollow people on Twitch. I know for one that I never bother to go through and unfollow or unsubscribe to people that I'm already following. It's too much effort, you know? Without reading, are you more comfortable reading one of them? English is the easiest to read for me. 読み書きは英語が一番楽。でも、なぜか方向とかは中国語でしかわかんない。涼しいですか？どうだろう？じゃ外出てないからわかんないけど、今外29度。私普通に今東京在住なんですけれども、最近暑いですよね。先週の週末私コンサート行ってきたんですけど、めっちゃ暑かったです。ハンディファンを持っててもめっちゃ暑くて大変でした。North eats seaweed. Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I think the one that I learned from growing up in Australia was never eat soggy wheat bits. Yeah, it's in clockwise direction. It's never eat soggy wheat bits. So top never north, and then eat east on the right side, and then soggy at the bottom south, and then wheat bits. Do you guys not know what a wheat bit is? I think this is very Australian. It was either never eat soggy wheat bits or never eat sour worms. Wait, you guys don't know what wheat bits are? No way. Wait, I have to show you guys. Wait, I think it might be a I think it might be an Australian thing. みんな知らないウィートビックス。オーストラリアの食べ物かもしれん。あ、そうか。あ、そうだ。これオーストラリアのやつか。うわー、ほんとだ。It literally says Aussie kids are Weet-Bix kids on the fucking package. Oh my god. Okay. That sounds Australian. Okay, yeah, I think it is Australian. Okay. Let me show you guys. I'll show you guys a photo. これ。ちっちゃ。写真ちっちゃ。これなんですけど。はい。Weet-Bix. Aussie kids are Weet-Bix kids. Low sugar, high fiber. Aussie owned and made. I don't know why the photo showed up so tiny, but here it is. It's like a healthy cereal? I think it's a healthy cereal thingy that a lot of us grew up eating in Australia. I wasn't particularly a fan of it because healthy things usually aren't as yummy. I liked my cornflakes and my Choco Pops. But yeah, this is a very famous Australian cereal snack thingy. And it starts with W. So we had the saying, never eat soggy wheat bits to remember north, south, east, west. I haven't had a Wheat Bix box for years. I should get a box. Oh my god, low-key, I also kind of miss it. Like, I was never a fan of it. I would never, like, go out of my way to eat it for breakfast if I had other options. But honestly, I've been away from Australia for so long that I kind of miss distinctly Aussie things like Wheat Bix, like, fairy bread. Oh my god, I miss fairy bread. And, like, Tim Tams. Think of it like Australian cornflakes, but pressed as a brick. Kinda, yeah. It's also, like, healthier. Like, it very much so tastes, like, very healthy. Cocoa Puffs are my favorite cereal. Yes, I love Cocoa Puffs, too. Cocoa Puffs are so good. It's so weird. Like, I keep forgetting that some things are distinctly Australian. Reminds me of when I thought that the whole world abbreviates McDonald's to Macca's, only to find out that it was an Australian and, like, New Zealand thing only. And, like, Wheat Bix as well. I forgot it was an Aussie thing. I thought it existed everywhere. Because, like, cornflakes and, like, Cocoa Puffs is, like, everywhere, right? I did not realize Wheat Bix was Australian only. I feel like some Aussie things should stay in Australia. Like, Wheat Bix doesn't look especially appetizing. Hey, Timothy! You haven't tried it! You can't judge a box by its cover? How do you know that it doesn't taste good, Timothy? You haven't tried it yet. You gotta try it first. You gotta try it first before you can say that, you know? Maybe give it a try. Hey, who knows? You might end up really liking it. Mary! Hi, Mary! Good morning! How you doing, Mary? I'm back from summer vacation. I'm talking about this Australian cereal snack thing called Wheat Bix. And how I use it to remember where north, south, east, and west are. Because we go, never eat soggy Wheat Bix. And that's how we remember. Yeah. Either that or never eat sour worms, I think. It was either sour worms or soggy Wheat Bix. Wait, sour worms is like everywhere, right? Wait, you guys have sour worms in your country as well, right? Sour worms is an Australian thing, right? Should I ask my sister's friend from Australia to bring some to me next time they visit Canada? Yeah, you should! Why not? While you're at it, might as well try out some other Aussie snacks too, like Tim Tams if you haven't had them. You should try like Arnold's cookies, Ashes, and like the chips. Small. Thank you for the Ashes small redeem. Wait, is it working? I wasn't listening. I hope it was working. Was it working? Was it working? Did you guys hear? Ashes small. Actually, with like the Vine boom sound. Did you guys hear it? Okay, good. Yeah, it's fine? Okay, good. Perfect. Nice to know that everything is still working all Gucci on Twitch. Are they good? They don't look good. I don't know. It depends on what you consider good. Like, they're a bit dry and they're not meant to be eaten like on their own, right? You're supposed to eat it with milk, like as cereal. I don't think it's bad. Like, think of it as cornflakes, but healthy. Like, it's not as crunchy or like as, what do you call, snack tasting as cornflakes. It's more healthy tasting. コーンフレークよりヘルシーな感じかな、これは。Oh, thank you, the Baka redeem. Okay, here I go. Baka. There you go. Speaking of Baka, I recently got hooked to this new anime that's airing right now about a girl whose mom gets remarried to a guy who has 4 sons, and then she ends up with 4 younger brothers. And the oldest younger brother is like a big tsundere and keeps calling her baka, and it's so fucking cute, and I'm addicted. And I need the next episode right now! 最近またアニメ見始めたんですけど、とある作品にすごくハマってまして、日本語の名前なんだっけ、なんかうちの弟どもがすみませんっていう作品今見てるんですけど、最高ですね。はい。私ずっと弟が欲しいって思ってたから、でも姉さんって呼ばれるのにすごい弱いから、もうマジで最高です。しかも一番年上のお兄さんじゃない、一番年上の弟か。一番年上の弟が、すごいなんかツンデレで、しかも CV、名著の漂白者、男漂白者と同じ、増田俊樹さんだからもう最高ですね。もうほんと最高です。ありがとうございます。I watched Brothers Conflict as well, and honestly, I didn't really like Brothers Conflict. Brothers Conflict was kind of trashy. Like, I didn't really like anyone in Brothers Conflict. They were all kind of Like, they were either like weird, toxic, or like abusive, I feel like. I think there was like maybe like one guy in Brothers Conflict that I could stand. I kind of hated all of them though. Me neither. Thank you for pointing this out. Yes! Oh my god, corner lady handshake! Yeah, like I like me a good kind of trashy, slightly, you know, like reverse harem-esque fan service show for female demographic, but like it has to be well written though. Like, I'm not that easy to please. You can't just put trash on a platter and expect me to eat it up, you know? Like, it's gotta at least be junk food. I'll eat it if it's junk food, but if it's just straight up trash being served on a plate, like, I have standards, you know? And I feel like, Diabolic Lovers and Brothers Conflict, I'm just like, nah. Like, I love me my otome. There's like a few that other people might think is like, but I personally really like. But Diabolic Lovers and Brothers Conflict are just not it. Like, the guys are also weirdly abusive and aggressive and just like disrespectful, you know? Like, I feel like being tsundere and a little like, you know, like a little like aggressive, but in like a respectful way, which is how the brother in this anime that's airing right now that I'm into kind of acts. Like, he has some moments where he'll like call her like, you know, baka and stuff, but like he does it very like, what do you call it? Like, not in like an offensive way. Like, he'll never actually do or say anything that hurts her. And if she ever set like her boundaries and told him to stop, like, he would never do anything that would like actually hurt her, if that makes sense. Like, it's like good tsundere, you know? And there's like this moment where he like pushes her down to the floor and kinda like tells her like, oh, I'll teach you what it's like to like live with 4 guys. But it's like he's not doing that as like assault. Like, you know, like everything he does is like out of like care, right? Like, he's like tsundere done right, because he's not just like mean for no reason. He's like actually really nice. He's just bad at showing it, right? So the reason why he like kind of pushed her down and like almost like kind of, you know, like tried to threaten her was because he knows that her dream was to have a normal family and just to have a mom and dad. And she wasn't expecting to have 4 brothers along with it. So he understands that, like, you know, she'll probably be like he thought like the best for her would be to just be with mom and dad and not have the brothers around. So he was almost like doing it to like push her away intentionally so that she can prioritize her own happiness and not worry about like how he or like the other brothers feel. Like, he was doing it for her, and he didn't like go too far on it as well. And it was just like overall like respectful and not uncomfortable, and just like done in like a tasteful way to which I could enjoy the fan service. And I wish more series did that, because I feel like a lot of josei-muke, like female oriented shows, manga, anime, drama have guys that are like aggressive in like a disrespectful way. Like she clearly wants him to stop, and he still will just like keep, you know, doing things that she doesn't want to. But I feel like when it's done with like good intentions and it doesn't go overboard, it's like good fan service, if that makes sense. Yeah, I'm talking about the anime that I started watching recently. It's called うちの弟どもがすみません, or in English, please excuse my younger brothers. It's about a girl whose mom gets remarried to a guy, and then he has like 4 sons. So she gets like 4 younger brothers. And it's like trash fan service for like, you know, girls, kinda, but like at the same time, it's like very like old school shoujo, and it's written in a way that like is enjoyable for me and doesn't feel like too aggressive or disrespectful, if you know what I mean. Like I really like the main love interest. Yeah. Sounds like a classic example of a well-meaning dude who's trying to do good, but misunderstands the assignment in a roundabout goofy way. Yeah, exactly. Like, he says some things to her that I guess can be taken as like mean, but he like apologizes for it, or like he makes it really clear through his like actions and attitude, like that he doesn't actually mean harm, and he just like cares a lot about his family. He's just a big family guy. And like kind of goofy and like bad at expressing his feelings, and like he always like apologizes and tries to like make up for things he said that might have, you know, been taken the wrong way. And I really like him. I think he's really well written. And yeah, I honestly really like the show. It reminded me of like old school shoujo stuff that I enjoy, because like I honestly wasn't really digging a lot of newer like shoujo series. They always felt like, I don't know, just like modern shoujo just doesn't hit, man. I don't know why. Maybe the times have changed. Maybe I'm getting old. I feel like modern shoujo is like too I mean, first of all, we don't get a lot of new shoujo to begin with, but like I feel like a lot of modern shoujo, like the main girl isn't as girl boss. I feel like, weirdly enough, old school shoujo, like more classic shoujos, had more girl boss heroines, and I like girl boss heroines. Like I really didn't like Honey Lemon Soda. I fucking hated Honey Lemon Soda. The main girl was such a pushover, and just like she was like the opposite of girl boss. I really didn't like her. And then the guy was also like, I don't know, kind of like not attractive as well. I don't know. I don't really vibe with newer shoujo. I feel like a lot of the shoujo that I enjoy are like adapted from older series. I have a math final exam in 30 minutes and I haven't read anything. Oh no! Go study now! You still have 30 minutes. Like how many recent anime has the breaking engagement trope. Oh, you mean the villainous trope? Yeah. Honestly, I like villainous anime. I like the villainous trend because villainous anime typically have a really strong like female lead, and I like me my strong female leads. So I think I'm just getting old. I feel like I'm getting old, man. I keep feeling like, man, anime in the past were better. It's so bad. The only recent thing I watched that I genuinely really liked, probably one of like my most favorite recent hits, was the ramparts of ice. What was the first word? Wait, let me Google this. Yeah, the ramparts of ice. Dude, I fucking love the ramparts of ice. You guys have to watch the ramparts of ice. It's so good. It's the best like new anime that I've watched. Like, it's genuinely so good. I didn't have that high of an expectation going into it, and I ended up loving it so much. I genuinely cannot wait for the next season. Holy shit! There was a pop-up shop and I didn't get to go? Fuck! Dude, Ramparts of Ice is so good. Like, I feel like the art is a little, like, simple. So a lot of people probably, like, overlooked it. But please go check it out. Oh my god, it's so fucking good. Like, literally, you are missing out. You're missing out if you don't watch it. It's so good. Ramparts of Ice, goated. Yes, it's so good. It's my favorite in, like, the past 3 to 4 seasons. I almost feel like it's been a whole year since a new show came out that I liked this much. Like, for a lot of my friends, their recent hit was Tamon-kun. I thought Tamon-kun was fun, but it wasn't like a generational hit for me. Yo, the generational hit for me was Ramparts of Ice, man. It was so good. Like, I started reading the web manga because I liked it so much. How many shows are watching this season? Like 5? I used to watch like 10 to 15, but I like don't have the time anymore. I'm only watching around 4 to 5 this season, and I'm also like behind on a few of them. I recently picked up the Brother anime, and then I started watching The Ogre's Bride. I really wanted to watch that one. I have no idea why the fuck they translated it to ogre when he's an oni. Like, oni? Oni is not ogre. I don't know why the fuck they translated to ogre. It should have been like the demon's bride or something, but yeah. Because like ogre makes it sound like he's like a beast, if you know what I mean. But he's like not. He's like a hot, like black-haired demon man. You know? I'm like, why the fuck did they translate it to ogre? It's Oni. It's not like it's not. He's not a beast. Like, why the fuck did they use ogre in the English title? It's so weird. I see a pattern too. A lot of newer releases doesn't have a lot of depth and complexity, especially when it comes to the MCs. You get it, corner lady! Yes, that's what I'm saying. Translation error? I think it might be because there's like another show out there that already exists that's already called like the Demon's Bride, so they couldn't use the word demon, maybe. So they had to like use a word to replace demon, and I guess the best next thing was ogre, but like I don't really like it. I don't know. I auto dropped that one because I thought the guy was a creep in episode 1. I definitely don't like The Ogre's Bride as much as I like Ramparts of Ice. I think The Ogre's Bride is not as up my alley. It's very like... I think if I was in middle school, I would have liked it. Like, it's very like wish fulfillment, you know? Like, because like I'm really fair with my judgment on romance series targeted towards both male and female audiences. I recognize immediately when a show is like written for a specific type of wish fulfillment, and it just happens so that the kind of wish fulfillment that The Ogre's Bride is trying to sell is not what I'm into. It's very much trying to sell the like, oh my god, like it's fate, like oh my god, this hot, rich, powerful, like, you know, like in position of power man, just like for absolutely no reason, but because of like the pool of fate is just like obsessed with you. Because that's literally the plot, right? The plot is like he doesn't have a reason to love her, at least in the beginning. He has like this gravitational draw towards her because he's a demon, and like I think like demon or like a bakemo, like a mononoke species, like you know, like these like species of humans like with superpowers, they have like this fated bride, and then the day that they meet this bride, they're just like automatically drawn to them, and like they feel like a spark. And like I don't believe in love at first sight. I don't believe in fate. It's very wish fulfillment. Like it's very wish fulfillment for people who believe in that sort of thing, like fate, love at first sight. Because like he doesn't fall in love with her because she did something, or like he saw a spark in her, and then they slowly got to know each other, and then that's why they started developing feelings, right? That's the kind of thing I'm into. But no, this show, she's abused to no end, and then he just happens to come along and then find her, and then she just happens to be the fated bride, and then like the romance starts. And then he just starts like buying her a shit ton of gifts and like, you know, being they are kind of like lovey-dovey. And then like for her, because she's never been loved by anyone in her life, all her life, her parents, her sister, her family, everyone around her abused her to no end. So anyone that treats her well or like could potentially love her, she's just like, oh my god, there's no way somebody will love someone like me. And it's like, it's not what I'm into, unfortunately. I like characters who forge their own destiny. I've seen some screenshots of the Ogres manga online. While I like the art style for it, it's a major turnoff for me whenever the story tries to romanticize chains and slavery. And both of those things were prominent in the heroine's design from the get-go. Kinda, yeah. Yeah, it's not even like Cinderella. I guess it kind of is in a way. Like, yeah, she's abused, but then it turns out that she's the chosen one, and then she gets to be with like the most hot and powerful and influential demon out of all of the clans. And then suddenly her family wants her back, and her sister is now jealous of her, right? But it's just, I feel like, I feel like if you want a similar type of story but better written, just watch My Happy Marriage. I really hate to say this, but I think My Happy Marriage is just the better version of The Ogre's Bride. I'm sorry. My Happy Marriage is like exactly what happens in The Ogre's Bride, except the characters actually slowly develop a relationship with each other, and like it's not just like, oh, fate pulled them together, and then like he's just like obsessed with her for no reason, right? Like the guy in My Happy Marriage, he is attracted to her and slowly kind of like falls in love with her because of her kindness, her preservation, and things like that, right? Like he sees how hard she works and he respects how strong she's able to be in the face of adversity, and he feels her kindness and things like that. Like after spending time together, like eating her food and just like spending time with her, you know, like that's what makes him slowly attracted to her. It's more natural. It's more like what I enjoy. It's not just like, oh, because of some random third party, like outside force reason, he's just like obsessed with her for no reason, right? He has a reason to love her, and for her as well, like she doesn't love him just because, oh my god, he's the only guy who actually treats me well, you know? Like it's like an actual natural genuine bond that forms between the two of them, so I actually like it. Yeah. Anyone watch You and I are Polar Opposites? I want to watch it because I heard it was by the same author as Ramparts of Eyes. I wasn't really interested in it at first because I thought it was like, you know, like male-targeted rom-com. But when I found out that it was written by the same person as Ramparts of Eyes, I'm like, oh shit, I gotta watch it. So I will watch it. I haven't gotten around to it yet, though, unfortunately. His demon pee-pee just want her is crazy. I hate that, like, that sounds so crazy, but that's literally the plot, though. Like, the plot is literally just, like, he was driving past the place where she was, like, sitting, and then he just felt, like, this force. And then he was just, oh my god, I know, my destined one is nearby. And then he, like, runs over and finds her, and then just, like, declares her as his bride. Like, maybe when I was in, like, middle school, I would have thought it was romantic or something, but like I'm not that into I'm not into that kind of thing, not at my current age. Are you also watching the Annette Villainous? No, I haven't started that one yet. There was a cameo of You and I are Polar Opposites in Ramparts of Ice. Yeah, I saw that. That's actually like how I found out. That's how I found out that it was by the same author, and how I got interested to watch You and I are Polar Opposites. I'm kind of sad. I feel like You and I are Polar Opposites got more attention than Ramparts of Ice. Because, like, I'm confident that even if I watch You and I are Polar Opposites, Ramparts of Ice is gonna be, like, my favorite. I love that show way too much for anything to replace it. Like, it's, like, super high up there for me. For, like, series as of recent that I really like. I'd say it might even make it into my like top 20 of all time, which for somebody like me who has watched easily over 800, 900 anime, that's like really high. I think I've probably watched like, I wouldn't even be surprised if I watched like over 1,000 anime by now, because I'm always watching new things every season. But yeah, I honestly, I would almost put it in like top 20. That's how much I like it. How about Hana Oiri-san wants to fight in the next life? I haven't checked that out either. I've been so busy lately. I haven't really had the time to watch a lot of anime. I mean, on YouTube, hello. Sorry for the late greeting. We're talking about anime. なんかめっちゃアニメトークになっちゃったわ. I'm also I'm watching the smoking animes this season, like both Yanineko and also スーパーの裏でヤニを吸う二人. I don't know why the smoking anime are all this season, but they both like obviously are really popular and everyone won't shut up about them, so I am watching both of them as well. And I'm not the target audience. I'm not the target audience, but I'll still keep watching it. I think the supermarket one can be a little cute. The guy's a little too dense for my taste though. Like it's clearly not targeted towards me. So I watch it from like a very, what do you call, like third person kind of view. I'm watching Yanineko, but I need to get on the other one. You should. What supermarket? The one about smoking behind the supermarket. I don't know the names. The supermarket smoking anime. That one. I thought everyone would know what I'm talking about. Yeah, smoking behind the supermarket with you. The one with like the hot woman, and then like the like old guy, the old salaryman guy. The really like hot girl who's the kind of like goth girl who kind of looks like Makima from Chainsaw Man. That one. Everyone talks about it. You skipped that one? Wait, why? I feel like you would really like it, Yuki. Are you referring to the anime cat girl who doesn't clean her room as one of the smoke one? Yeah. There's two. There's the cat who smokes and doesn't clean her room. That's Yanineko. And then there's the one where it's like a hot woman and a like middle-aged salaryman who smoke together at the back of the supermarket. That's the second one. They're both really famous and popular. Yeah. Yeah, I heard about that one, just didn't know it. Hot Goth Girl Smoke anime got an adaptation. Yeah, it's actually the same season. What makes you think that? I don't know. I feel like you would like the hot girl. I feel like all guys would like the supermarket smoking anime. Cause like, again, like I'm not saying it's bad. It's just like, I'm very objective when I watch anime nowadays. Like I can tell immediately when something is made for me or not, and I can say like, okay, like this show is good and I can see its appeal, but it's just like I'm not the audience it's targeting, you know? Like if I was a guy, I think I'd be super into the supermarket smoking anime. Especially if I was also like a middle-aged like salaryman who's like always stressed at work, seeking for some sort of like, you know, like iyashi. Like the idea of like potentially meeting this like really cute hot girl at the supermarket who I'd like, you know, derive enjoyment from like seeing when I go to buy my groceries, like that kind of thing. Like it's a nice thought, you know. I like cute more than hot. She is cute though. I think that's what makes her so popular. Like she's hot, but she's also cute. She's a lot younger than I thought she would be. She's only 24. I thought it was gonna be a story between two like around 30s, like adults, but she's only 24, which is like really young. Yeah, I don't know how old he is, at least in his 30s, but like she's 24, so they have like a probably like 10-year older or more age gap. which kind of disappointed me, because, like, I don't know, I would have preferred if she was, like, 28, and he was, like, 35. I think that would have been, like, more, like, ooh, adult romance. Like, 24 is an adult, don't get me wrong, but, like, she was a lot younger than I thought. Like, 24 is, like, you just finished your master's degree and just got into the workforce kind of age, so I thought she was gonna be more like 28 or even like 30, because she has like a pretty mature character design. But no, she's significantly younger than him. She's really cute though. Like, I can see the appeal. I can definitely see the appeal. Like, if I was a guy, I probably would like see her as my waifu, She's really cute, but like also like really hot at the same time. And she's like really forward, like she'll lean in really close, or like 距離感が近いんだよね. Like, I feel like she's the type of girl that guys wish they could meet. Kind of like think like Kitagawa Marin, but instead of kind of like gyaru otaku, she's like goth goth baddie. Yes, exactly. Oh my god, yeah. It's just like, if Kitagawa Marin is like the gyaru otaku fantasy, then the lady from the supermarket smoking anime, I forgot her name, she would be literally she would literally be like the goth baddie. Yeah. おはよう、レックスレイさん。今アニメの話してます。スーパーの裏でヤニスー2人の話してますね。なんか私は男だったら多分ハマってたって話をしてました。はい。なんか魅力はめちゃくちゃわかる。でも私がターゲット層じゃないなと思いながら読んでますね。I'm not like against age gaps per se, especially if like it makes sense in the context of the story why they are so apart in age. But I just felt like it was absolutely unnecessary for her to be 24. Like, for anime standards, she looks like she could easily be 28 or even older, and because he's very much got like a more like older kind of like look for an anime character, and it's like, it's a story about two adults smoking behind the supermarket and bonding that way. I would have liked it if there wasn't an age gap that huge. Like, why didn't they just make her 28? Like, it almost feels like they had to purposely lower her age for like the people who prefer younger women, which kind of makes me but Are you intrigued? Alright, I guess I got you. I thought everyone was watching it already, because it's like, it's so popular. 漫画の時点でめっちゃ人気作品だから、もうみんな見てると思ってたわ。It's a really, really popular manga. I remember seeing so many people talk about it non-stop, like even before an anime was announced. Let me find a photo of the hot woman in question. Kore! See? Kinda goth baddie. I feel like I like how she looks in the manga more. But yeah. This is her character design. いつもこんな格好してる子なんですけど。かっこいいけど、可愛いところもあるみたいな。だから魅力はめっちゃわかるんだよ。 私がターゲット層じゃないってだけで、私女性だったらどっちかっていうと可愛い系、なんか見た目も可愛い系の方が、可愛い清楚系のなんかお姉さんというよりかはなんかそのなんかなんていうのかな、なんかゆるふわ系、なんかゆるふわ系女子が好きなのね、私は。だからすごい魅力はわかるんだけどタイプじゃないってだけです。Like, I totally understand what makes her design so appealing. She's just not my type personally. I like fluffy, soft type of girls who wear like more feminine clothing. Like that's what I'm into. But I totally understand the appeal. I totally get it. Yeah. She has a really nice voice as well. But yeah, I feel like she's like the anime waifu baddie of the season. Have to get things done, have fun, see you soon, see you. Makima at home. Hey, don't say that. You're gonna piss off the fans of the series. I will admit, the first time I saw her, I also thought she kind of looked like Makima, but like, they're very different, okay? She is nothing like Makima, dude. She's a good girl. She's a good girl. やばい、全然なんか作業やりながら雑談するって言ったのに全く作業してないわ。I said I was going to like work on some editing while I stream, but I ended up just like talking for almost a whole hour without doing any editing. Typical me. She looks cool to me, but she's not that much of a baddie as far as I'm concerned. Ooh, what do you consider a baddie? What do you consider a baddie? I feel like the choker, the leather jacket, and like I guess also the fact that she smokes is like, I guess to me, some things that people typically consider like what a baddie does, but I don't know. Maybe everybody has a different definition of baddie. She definitely gives like a little bit of like goth vibes as well. Not like fully goth though. Not fully goth, but like slightly. Yeah. I don't like smokers. I'm not like, I wouldn't say that I like smokers either. I think I talked about this last time as well, but like in Australia, they put like very much like, you know, packaging that discourages smoking. They put imagery that discourages smoking on packages. So I grew up like very much being taught or being like encouraged to not smoke and not, you know, like encourage people around me to smoke as well. So I have a very negative image of smoking. Like I won't, you know, forcefully try to stop anyone from doing what they do. Like I don't have the right to stop anyone. But me personally, I wouldn't smoke, and if somebody important to me was a smoker, I would be concerned about their health, because at the end of the day, it is bad for you. Like, you know, it is bad for you. So like if my partner or my friend or family, like somebody was like a heavy smoker, I would be concerned for their health. I wouldn't like try to control them or force them to like quit or anything though, but I would be worried about their health. Yeah. I do agree though, like I hate like, you know, when I have to deal with smoke in real life, but in anime and like in artwork sometimes it can look cool when a character is smoking. Hello, Irutia on YouTube. Good morning. It's pretty surface level since I grew up being surrounded by smokers. Whereas her hair is clean, her clothes are clean and well coordinated, that isn't full of holes, and she's not showing that much skin. I mean, I feel like it's the same with like Yanineko, right? Like she's such a heavy smoker. Like I think Yanineko is like more of a heavy smoker than like the girl from the supermarket anime, but like she doesn't really show that, you know, in her appearance. Like she lives the way she lives, like, it should definitely affect her appearance. Like, she should not be having clean hair and clear skin, but she does. So it's like, I feel like it's like a very anime thing. Yeah. I think it's a very distinctly anime thing for characters to be super unhealthy, like, you know, have really unhealthy habits, but somehow they still look perfectly clean, you know? Yeah. The cat girl Smoka is like what Toro would be like if Toro existed in alternate reality to me. No, I hate that. When I watched Chainsmoker Cat, my first thought was, wait, that's Toro if she smoked. Oh, like, why is the character design so similar? It's actually uncanny. And, like, I didn't say anything because, like, I thought it might be offensive, you know? But then, like, Toro herself made a post about it, and a lot of people were, like, saying it, so I'm like, oh, I guess it's not just me. They even have the same eye color! And, like, it's not just the hair color, it's, like, the hair length. It's, like, really similar as well. It's actually uncanny. IRL, no one who smokes is getting to 35 years old with white teeth and healthy skin. Exactly! Like, Yanineko looks way too good for someone who smokes as heavily as she does. And also lives the way that she does, right? Like, she does not live, you know, in a very healthy or sanitary way at all. And yet, her appearance doesn't show that at all, which is just not realistic. Like, you know, anime being anime, you know? It's just anime being anime. I mean, heck, randomly getting 4 younger brothers because your parents decided to get remarried and not even being told about that until the day that you go to the house is also, in fact, very unrealistic. So, you know, it all just comes down to anime being anime. What can I say? It's just anime being anime. I want to watch more anime, but I've been so busy lately. I have a lot of things that I do behind the scenes. Unfortunately, I have to take care of a lot more things than I would like to handle, so it's kind of rough to have a super consistent streaming schedule as Rua. But I hope you guys won't forget about me, even if I don't stream super often. Just skip sleep, I'll die. Yeah, I went on like a little summer vacation to go watch the Chikawa movie and go to some collab cafes. And I also got to wear yukata, and I went to Poke Park. And the other day, I went to the Wuthering Waves concert. Literally just last Saturday. Last Saturday, I went to the Wuthering Waves concert, and it was amazing. It was so good. I wish I could have gone like with Ash, because I got Ash into Wuthering Waves. I don't think he lotteried for tickets. I should have lotteried for 2 tickets and then like forcefully dragged Ash to go with me. But who knows, maybe if I lottery for 2 tickets, I wouldn't have even been able to get a ticket. I ended up only lotterying for 1 because I wasn't confident I'd be able to find someone to go with me if I did win 2. And I like kind of regretted it because it was a bit lonely, I'm not gonna lie. Like my seat was next to 2 guys who went together as friends. And they kept talking to each other, you know, about the concert while it was happening. And I was like by myself. So I was kind of sad. I was like, man, I should have like invited a friend to come with me. I really wanted to like talk to someone. I wanted to share, you know, the excitement with someone. I'm very much the type of person that like, especially concerts and movies, I don't want to go alone. I want to go with somebody else because I'm the type of person that like is happier when I can share like my happiness and excitement with someone like in the moment. It felt a little sad just waving the pen light by myself without having a friend to like share the excitement with. Yeah, unfortunately. Was one of them named Mary and the other one named Vane? They were Japanese, so no. Thank you for the ashes small redeem. Thank you. This lottery? Wait, you didn't know that all events in Japan are lottery? What? I thought everybody knew that already. All events in Japan are based on a lottery system. If you don't win the lottery, you don't even get the opportunity to buy a ticket. You have to win the lottery first, and then you get the right to purchase a ticket. That's how it's always worked in Japan for most events, especially popular ones. Yeah, pretty much all. If it's not popular and the tickets don't sell out, then you can just buy a ticket normally. But if it's an event that is, you know, popular enough that people, like more people than would fit in the venue would want a ticket, then it's lottery. No. It's lottery. If you don't win a lottery, you don't have the right to even pay. Yeah. It's not first come, first served for the most part. Usually it's lottery, so you have to apply for lottery. And then if you win the lottery, you then get to pay for the ticket and go. Whereas other countries, it's usually first come, first served. So it's up to which one you prefer. Personally, I think first come, first served is worse. Personally. I would rather it be lottery and be fair and square than it be first come, first served. I feel like first come, first served is really bad because a lot of scalpers will get the chance to buy tickets. And like, you know, it's unfair for people who, I don't know, maybe whose internet connection isn't as fast enough, and sometimes people can use bots to like snatch all the tickets and things like that. So I think lottery is still better than first come, first served. But yeah, I was really lucky. I managed to win a ticket. I got S seats as well. So I got to go. And I took lots of photos of the displays and also the mascots. They had mascots of my favorite characters, Imeth and Denya. And it was really nice. And the whole concert was filming okay, which is so rare for a Japanese concert. Like, I've never been to any other Japanese event or concert where filming was allowed the whole way through. So I got to film so many of the performances, and it was a really memorable experience. I got like super front row seats as well. I got really lucky with my seating, and even though I was an S seat holder, my seat was like right behind the SS premium seats. So yeah, it was really nice. Speaking of first come, first serve, I got Camille on first try. Oh, really? Congratulations! Guess I should reconsider going to Japan one day then, because my Gamba luck is non-recyclable trash. Oh, no, it's fine, corner lady. It's fine. If there's ever an event that you really want to go to, you can always have a friend lottery on your behalf if you don't, like, trust your own, you know, luck. I definitely have friends who are a lot luckier than me when it comes to winning tickets through lottery. I'm not as lucky, but this one time I got lucky. And it's for my favorite game, so I'm very happy. The ticket not only comes with the right to, of course, watch the concert, but also all this concert merch that you get with your ticket. So it's honestly a really good deal. Everything you see here, except for the Imeth acrylic stand, was basically for free with my ticket. You get a pen light, you get a postcard. For my S seat ticket, I also get a acrylic shikishi, and you get like a really cool like laser card and a ticket, some posters, and also a clear file. Yeah. No kidding, that does sound pretty nice. Yeah! The ticket was about 17k yen, which is about 170 AUD? Let me check how much it is in USD. It should be quite low now, because yen is so weak. Let's see. Oh yeah, it's only around 107 USD. So a little bit over 100 USD, which is honestly really cheap for a concert ticket, considering that you get all of this for free as well. Like the pen light, you know, the like little bonus items, all of it. You don't have to pay extra for. It just comes with your ticket. And you get to enjoy the concert. So yeah, really good deal. I don't even know how they're making money charging so low for the tickets and then giving out so much stuff. But yeah, it was a really fun time, and you guys know this already, but Wuthering Waves is my current favorite game. So I'm really happy that I was able to go to this. I had a really good time. I got to hang out with a few of my VTuber friends on the JP Wuthering Waves side as well. After the concert was over, we had dinner together and got to chat about the concert. So that made me feel a little less lonely about the fact that I went to the concert by myself. I think next time, if I am confident that I can get like more than one ticket, I'll try inviting Ash to go with me again. I'm still sad that the one time I invited him to go to the Wua Tokyo Tower collab with me, he went to Skytree instead. And we never actually got to go together. So maybe next time there's something, I'll try inviting him again. I'm just worried because he's like really busy. Like he's like super busy. So I'm worried that like if I get tickets and then I invite him, he'll be like, oh, I already have plans that day. Like I feel like he's always going off and doing something. I follow him on Instagram and he goes to like a bunch of restaurants and cafes and sometimes randomly goes on impromptu like what do you call like weekend trips as well. So yeah, hopefully I can invite him to go do something together again though, since we didn't actually get to go last time. Wow, concert's so expensive. I mean, it's a lot of money to rent the venue and then to, you know, like, especially for like this Wua concert too, like to hire so many artists to perform. I think it makes sense that it's expensive. Honestly, I would have been willing to pay even more for the Wua concert. It was worth that much. マジで名調コンサート最高だったんですけど、もうね、2、3倍払ってもいいって思うくらい最高なコンサートでした。もうね、アーティストさんみんなのパフォーマンスが本当にすごくて、やっぱ現地で見る迫力ってすごいなと思って、本当にチケット取れてよかった。I'm so glad I was able to go. Wow. I wonder when's the next time I'll get to go to an event or have something where I can go touch grass. Right now, I don't have any plans to touch grass or go see anyone for the time being. I gotta focus on work for a bit and catch up to all of the work that I'm behind on because I've been touching so much grass. Grass touch-up breed women. Yeah, I've been touching so much grass. マジで最近ずっとさ、配信者ってさ、ずっと引きこもりなんだけど、最近のルアーマジでめっちゃ外出てて、なんかね、疲れた。そろそろ外出るのもういいや。なんか疲れた。Honestly, like at the end of the day, I am a streamer and at-home worker at heart. So if I touch grass too much, like I touch grass days in a row, I get tired. Like My social battery drains so quickly. I can't. If I go outside and hang out with people like days in a row, I need like a whole week where I just like don't go outside and don't talk to anyone except for my chat. Like I can't. I don't know why and how, but my social battery is so weak. Thank you for the headband. What do Japanese say for touching grass? 草を触る. I'm joking. They just say 外に出る. They just say go outside. They don't really have a specific distinct word that is like the same as touching grass. They just say go outside normally. Where did the word touch grass even come from? Does anyone know? I'm actually curious. Where did the phrase touching grass come from? Did it come from COVID? Or did it exist before COVID? I can't even remember. Look, there's so many words that I feel like people just use normally nowadays that like was only invented within the last like 5 to 10 years. But I can't pinpoint when exactly it became a thing. Same with like Riz. Like, who invented Riz? Where did it come from? And since when was it a thing? And why does everyone use it as if it's just like a part of the dictionary now? You know what I mean? マジでさ、毎年思うんだけど、どんどん新しい単語生まれるよな。それこそ最近、日本の活動者さんとお話ししてて、ドパ書きという単語を覚えたんですけれども、そんなのあるんやと思ってびっくりしましたね。いわゆるなんか TikTok 中毒、YouTube ショーツ中毒みたいなことでしょ？英語でも似たようなことあるんですけど、日本語ではまさかのドパ書きですか？いやー、面白い単語思いつきますね、本当に。I started hearing it when I used to play Apex. Before COVID, way before. Huh, really? Yeah, I feel like I started hearing touching grass more during COVID. But I guess it existed even before that, huh? It seems it was Kai Cenat that popularized using Riz as a word. Oh, really? But like, did he invent the word? Or like, was it already a thing? And he just popularized it? Like, where did it even come from? Like, who invented this word? And its meaning? That it doesn't say. I guess it is a mystery then. Riz is just short for charisma? Oh shit, really? え？そうだったの？初めて知った。This whole time, I was using Riz just like as its own word. I didn't know it was short for charisma. But like charisma is a noun or like an adjective though. No, it's just a noun. It's not even an adjective. It's just a noun. How did it become an adjective? え？でもそれを言うと、ドパ書きも、ドパ書きからドパる、ドパってるとかになってるもんね。Oh my gosh, Shannon! Hello, good morning! We were having a discussion about where the word Riz came from and how it became so widespread. And I found out for the first time today that Riz comes from charisma. I had no idea. Mind blown. Right, it makes sense. I didn't think about it because like charisma doesn't even have Z in it. But I guess the sound Riz is inside charisma. Oh my god, it makes so much sense. Holy shit. It always shocks me how many people don't associate Riz and charisma. You don't think of it because like Z isn't even a letter in charisma, right? And like, again, charisma is a noun, not an adjective. But I guess it became an adjective in Riz at some point. Because like, you don't just say like, oh, they have Riz. You also say like, oh, are you gonna like Riz them up? How are you gonna Riz them? Like, how is it that charisma went from a word that's only used as a noun to being Riz, which can be used as both a noun and an adjective, right? Because like, you can't say that like, oh, how are you gonna charisma them? That doesn't make sense. You can only say like, oh, he has charisma. But you can't say like, oh, how are you gonna charisma him? Right, that doesn't make sense. But you can say, oh, he has Riz. And you can also say, oh, he's gonna Riz her. Right? Like, how did it become so versatile? Oh my god. I think that's why I didn't really associate the two. Like, you can't use charisma in the exact same way that Riz can be used. Like, somehow Riz became more versatile? Have you heard of silent Riz? Ooh, what's silent Riz? Is it just like looking hot? What is silent Riz? Is it just not saying anything but looking hot? I don't know. Apparently there are records of Go Touch Grass as far back as 2015. Damn! I guess it's been around for a long time then. It's so crazy how commonly I use the word Riz in like my day-to-day life now. I don't know how it happened. It's so crazy the way words spread. Like, I remember when I was in like primary school or something, lol and lamau suddenly became like used not just in text but also like verbally. Like, people would just randomly be like lol, lamau, like they would say it out loud, and then like at some point it just like stuck to me as well, and then to this day I still say like lol and lamau like out loud, not just in text. I can't read ROFL. No, me too! Me too, Shannon! I still don't know how to say it. Is it rufflo? Ruffle? Ruff? I don't know, dude. I used to say lamau. I used to say lamau instead of lamau. I didn't know how to pronounce it. So I thought it was lamau. Like llama? But like lamau? I always said lamau instead of lamau before. And then somebody was like, what the fuck are you saying? And then I'm like, oh, like LMAO. And then they were like, wait, that's not how you pronounce it. I thought you said laoma. No, like lamau. Lamau. Like just the l, but then like the mao sound, you know, lamau. Kind of like llama. My image was llama. I'm into lol again. Ooh, I feel like that's like better than LOL. It makes you more like unique, you know. I say rofel. I see. Why and how and when did people start saying text words out loud? It makes no sense, honestly. I pronounce it like ruffle? Wait, that's cute. Wait, ruffle kind of sounds cute. Internet will do that to ya. Yeah, true. I don't say it anymore, but like, I never used the word pog before because I wasn't like really into streamers or like Twitch culture and all that. But then like, you know, when Niji Ien like really popped off, like pog became a part of my vocabulary. Thanks, Luca.
Like, genuinely, I think Luca implemented the word pog into my vocabulary. I never used the word pog until I watched Niji Sanji Ien. I think, like, that era where, like, you know, Niji Ien, like, took over the internet was when, like, pog became implemented into my vocabulary, which is so crazy. Yeah. They pog and unpog and everything now. Yeah, it's so crazy how versatile pog is as well. You can say like pog you, poggers, unpog, pogchamp. Like, why is pog so versatile? The dastardly devil Lucas Santos. Oh my god. Every day I think about that phone call. That was a crazy experience. I also use balls to describe things. Man. Every time I see the word ball now, I remember that phone call. That was so crazy. That was the most craziest phone call I've ever gotten. Not just in roleplay, but like in my life in general, I feel like. I feel like even like spam and scam calls that I've gotten weren't that crazy. You're pretty balls. What an unballs thing. Dude, it's so crazy. Since when did balls also become an adjective? Like, the internet just turns everything into an adjective, I swear. What's even funnier is not being an English speaker and randomly saying something in English because everyone knows what it means. Yeah. Honestly, I'm so glad that I can speak English. I feel like English is, you know, such a global universal language. Because I speak English, most places I go, I can like somewhat communicate with people, you know? I keep saying I'm gonna try and learn another language, but then I keep feeling like my current language skills, like especially my Chinese, is already not good enough, and I should practice that first. So I still haven't started, but I really want to learn Korean. ちゃんと韓国語勉強したい. Chinese, yeah. Dude, Shun hasn't been like talking to me at all. I need that guy to help me practice Chinese, dude. Let me like hit him up next week or something and see if he wants to do like a Chinese Zatsudan. Dude, he said, like, we said that we would do a collab after he debuts his model, and then like we just haven't done shit. Dude, when was even the last time when I talked to him? Let me check my chat history with him. Holy shit, I think I haven't talked to him in like months. What the fuck? やばい。ずっと喋ってないや。There was a time where I talked to Shun like every day. like around District V, or like after District V, I talked to Shun like every day. And then at some point, like, holy shit, yeah, the last time we talked was like 2 months ago. Holy shit. Yeah, the last time we talked was saying that we should do a collab now that he's debuted. But then it never happened. You gotta poke him maybe? He's packed for August. Yeah, he's like busy in general. Cause like he's mainstream, his main thing isn't streaming. I'm sure he's like set on his stream as well, but like he's music focused. And he's like his main job is mixing and doing music stuff. So he'll never be able to like stream full time like every day. He doesn't want to. Like his goal is to like mostly do music stuff. So he's like probably always busy like working on commissions and stuff. I'm in his like friend Discord server, and I do see him like working there all the time. I guess it's my bad I haven't really joined recently, because I know that every time I join that freaking voice call, I can't leave. So if I join that voice call, like, I can't leave, man. I gotta be really careful when I join voice calls. Speaking of happening, how about your ASMR yapping stream? I will do it. I will do it. I just need to set up my ASMR microphone. And I haven't done it in like a really long time. Like probably for like 2 years? I think I haven't used my ASMR mic for 2 years. So I need to like relearn how to set it up. So give me a bit of time. Asthma. I hope me doing a sudden ASMR stream won't like turn off my regular viewers. I'm not gonna do like actual proper ASMR. I'm not really into ASMR myself. And I don't know how to do it properly. I'm just gonna chat in a soft voice. I'll do like a late night stream and just like softly talk. I probably won't even whisper, because whispering for a prolonged period of time is kind of tiring. I'll just like talk in like a soft voice like this. It'll just be like soft and chill. And maybe I'll do some soft like singing as well. Yeah. Because I know some people don't like whispering. I'm also not a fan of whispering, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like soft talking is more my thing than whispering. あら、初見さんおはようございます。あれ、今日結構初見さんのコメント来ますね、YouTube で。嬉しい。Twitch の方で全然日本語のコメントで初見さん来ないから嬉しいです。お名前なんて読んだらよろしいですか？やぐもさん？やきもちやぐもさん？ね、いいんですかね？おはようございます。今雑談してます。なんかちょっと ASMR 配信やってみようと思うんですけど、すごい前にいただいた ASMR マイクもう2年ほど使ってないので、もうちょっと使い方改めて勉強し直さないとなーっていう話をしてました。あ、そうです。Twitch で同時配信してます。やきもちやくもです。おー、いい名前ですね。なんかリズム感があってめっちゃいい名前ですね。名前のセンスあります。Just because you have such a nice voice. へへ。いや、ASMR 配信どういう感じでやろうかなってずっと迷ってたんですけど、まあやっぱり深夜小声で雑談するのが一番いいかなと思って、最初は。Yeah, I think YouTube has been really strict with ASMR recently. 最近 YouTube なんか ASMR 系コンテンツにすごい厳しいらしいので、がっつり ASMR というよりかはなんか深夜のひそひそ声雑談みたいな感じでやろうかなーって思ってます。はい。英語話せるのすごいですね。ありがとうございます。実はね、私英語が第一言語なんですよ。私オーストラリア育ちの中国人です。なのでどっちかっていうと日本語話せるのがすごいなんですよ。日本語はね、なんと独学でアニメを見て声優さんのラジオ番組を聞いて勉強しました。すごいでしょう？わからないでしょう？よく初見の方から英語すごいね、英語上手だねって言われるんですけど、実は英語が第一言語なんです。日本語の方がその勉強した言語なんですよ。ルアもHello Brian, how are you doing? It's been so long. I was on a little summer vacation. I went to watch the Chikawa movie. めちゃくちゃペラペラで日本人かと思ってました。嬉しい。いや、最高の褒め言葉ですよ。それはありがとうございます。I wonder if the Chikawa movie will show in your countries as well. 最近ちょっと少しだけ配信お休みして、ポケパーク関東に行ったりとか、あとはちいかわの映画見てきました。 いやー、ちいかわの映画めっちゃよかった。なんか第3弾入場特典第3弾出たから、また行こうかな。トロちゃんとかも見たかな。ちょっと一緒にもう一回見てくれる人を探したい。アッシュは私より先にも見たから、I wanna go watch the Chikawa movie a second time because they just started distributing new rewards. But I don't know who I should invite. I feel like most people have already watched it.
オーストラリアと中国とは両方のハーフに当たるんですかね。お母さんとお父さんが2人とも中国人なんですけれども、なんかめっちゃうるさい車が今家を通った一応フル中国人なんですけれども、すっごい小さい時、確か5歳か6歳の時にオーストラリアに移住したので、ずーっと学校がオーストラリアだから、今は中国語よりも英語の方が第一言語になってて、大学もそのオーストラリアの大学卒業してるので、やっぱり英語が一番得意ですね。でも親は2人とも中国人です。日本語は私がただただアニメが好きで日本が好きだから勉強して、今は日本に住んでます。2年前に日本に引っ越しました。ずっと日本に引っ越すのが夢で、声優になるのが夢だったんですよ。で、コロナ禍になった時にネット活動で声優ちょっとやってみようかなと思って、ボイスサンプル撮って勝手にネットでなんか声優のお仕事を募集してますみたいな感じで始めたら、なぜか依頼が入って、それを6年ほど続けてたら、今はフルタイムで声優配信者活動者やってます。そんな感じです。I was explaining to my new JP viewer on YouTube about how I ended up where I am and how I am not Japanese. Most, if not all, of new JP viewers always think that I'm like ethnically Japanese, and then they'll compliment my English and say like, "Oh, your English is so good." It's very flattering. It's very flattering to have people think that I'm Japanese. I'm honestly like happy to explain that I'm actually not Japanese and that I learned Japanese myself. I am personally very, very proud of the fact that I can speak Japanese so well. Oh, Sam! Hello! Good morning! Damn it, I should have ended my stream before Sam woke up. 英語圏の方すいません。いやいや、全然。前の配信でも話したことあるんですけど、私実は配信でもっと日本語喋りたいんですよ。でもコメントしてくださる方がみんな英語でコメントする方ばかりだから、なかなかね日本語で喋る機会がないので、むしろ日本語のコメント大歓迎です。ありがとうございます。日本語を話す機会をくれて。It's a secret toggle time. Wait, has Sam's never seen the secret toggle? I've shown everyone the secret toggle like once. Wait, Sam's, have you never seen it? 一回だけ見せたことあるけど、シークレットトグル。He comes in for the kill. I think he did the... Yeah, I feel like Sam's was there.The one time I did show my secret toggle. Or maybe he wasn't. Oh well. Well, since we gotta redeem for the secret toggle, I guess it is time for me to reveal my secret toggle. あ、モカさん Ow! Hello! いらっしゃいおはようございます。ちょっとね、今ツイッチの方でリディームなんかツイッチだと視聴時間によってポイントみたいなものを稼ぐことができるんですよ。で、
そのポイントがたまったらいろんなご褒美を交換できるみたいな仕組みを作ってるんですけれども、ゲームみたいのね。例えばなんかボイスのリクエスト言ってほしいとか、その5分間だけ日本語喋るとか、5分間だけ中国語喋るとか、あとはまあ VTuber モデルのいろんなところ、例えば髪の毛を全部なくすとか、服の一部を外すとか、そういうのをなんかリクエストする権利みたいのがあるんですけど、今リクエストが入りました。シークレットトグル。じゃあお見せします。 Alright, prepare your eyes. Everyone who has not seen the secret toggle yet, prepare your eyes. Okay, are you ready? I feel like Sam is gonna be disappointed because like low-key it's more for the gooners. I'm telling you, Sam, the secret toggle is for the gooners. It's not for you unless you identify as a gooner. I feel like the secret toggle is more for the gooners. And then like the bold toggle is like for people who like want to bully me, you know. But you know, we gotta redeem, so it is time. Bro goons for the game. Alright. じゃあシークレットトグルお見せします。3、2、1。じゃじゃーん。そうなんです。実はこの布外せるんです。すごいでしょ。これさ、びっくりした。私も気づいたとき。That's the secret toggle. Yeah, I showed it once on stream before. It's the secret toggle because I didn't even know about it until I saw it. Like, I never asked for this, but somehow it was programmed into my model. 私、この布を外せるようにしてくださいって頼んでないんですけど、なぜかモデルをいただいたらこの布が外せる仕組みになってて、しかもなんか下の肌とかもさ、しっかり描かれててすごっと思って。助かる。 You're welcome. You're welcome, Yuki. うち英語苦手なのでこの配信で学ぼうかな。あ、ぜひぜひ。結構ね、英語日本語交互に喋ることが多いので、本当に嘘偽りなく私の配信ちょこちょこ見てたら少しはね、英語の勉強になると思います。言語の中でも日本語はめちゃくちゃ難しい言葉らしいですが、すごいです本当に。嬉しい。すごい褒めてくれる。めっちゃ嬉しい。ありがとう。でも確かに日本語って難しいよね。モカさんも日本人の方ですか？全然日本語のコメントで大丈夫ですよ。なんかハローって来たから英語で返しちゃったんだけど。どっち？どっち？英語日本語どっちなん？ It seems appropriate for summer though, I won't lie. True. Honestly, this much skin exposure is needed for the summer. God, it's so hot. いやー、もうほんと日本の夏って暑いから、こんぐらいの露出ちょうどいいんじゃないですか？なんとなく言ってることわかります。すごいじゃん。私結構早口なのになんとなくわかるのはすごいと思いますよ。あ、でも結構英語わかりやすい、聞き取りやすいって日本人のリスナーさんから言われることがあります。私オーストラリア出身なんですけど、日本人にとってアメリカアクセントよりオーストラリアアクセントとかブリティッシュ、イギリスの人のアクセントの方が分かりやすいらしいです。だからなのかな？ So what did I miss? We talked about anime and then how like Riz and like Pog and touching grass became common vocabulary, and I realized that I wasn't doing any editing at all, so like I did a little bit but then like I stopped again. もうさ、今日ただの雑談じゃなくて作業しながら雑談する予定だったのに、全くもってもう作業のことなんて完全に忘れてるわ。I like totally and completely just forgot about the fact that I was planning to edit while chatting. I got too into the chatting, as I always do. まあいつものことなんだけどね。だいたい雑談が始まったら止まらない。The usual daily dose of Rua Yap. That's right. 日本語 10%、英語 0.1% ぐらいしかわかりません。え？ちょっと待って。じゃあ残りの 90% は何ですか、モカさん。え？どちらの方ですか？え？日本語 10%？ 英語 0.1？ ということは89点何 ?9 数学できないや。ほぼ 90% 他ってこと？どちらからいらっしゃった方でしょうか？割合が日本語でも 10% なんだ。すごいな。日本語難しいのでわからないってことです。あ、そういうことなんか別の国の方かと思ってました。あ、そうですか。いやでも確かに日本語って難しいですよね。わかる。話す分にはまだいいんですけど、やっぱり読み書きが大変ですよね。特に漢字がマジで読めない漢字が多すぎて、それこそやきもちさんの名前読めたのが奇跡なんですよ。多分そのお菓子屋さんとかそのお店でよく焼きと餅の漢字見てるから読めただけで、本当はマジで漢字読むのポンコツなんですよ。会話だけなら韓国語が多少ぐらいですかね。韓国語もわかるの？すごい。私次勉強するなら韓国語を覚えたいって思ってるんですよ。そうだよね。日本語難しいよね。JP viewers are saying that Japanese is really hard, which is true by the way, especially reading kanji. It would be cool if there was a tacit mark where you open it. True! 確かにこれ外すとき布が消えるだけじゃなくて布の下にタトゥーかなんかあったらいいよね。それこそさ、なんか名調のエイメスみたいに胸元になんかハートみたいなね、ハートみたいな音階ついてたらよかったのにね。True. Kind of underwhelming that it's just skin and like a little bit of cleavage. Low key, it would have been nice if I had like a heart like IMF on my chest. That high key would have been really cool. Maybe next design? Maybe? I think if you could learn JPKR, it might be easier for you. I've heard there's a lot of similarities between Japanese and Korean, yeah. 韓国語と日本語は似てる部分が多いって聞いたことがあるので、もしかしたらね、韓国語割と多分他の言語と比べたら割と早く覚えられるかもしれません。わかんないけどね。確かに韓国語聞いてるとき 結構あれ今の日本語だったよねってなる瞬間があるから本当そうかもしれない。I do think like when I listen to Korean, I oftentimes will be like, wait, was that Japanese? Wait, I swear I just heard Japanese. Wait a second, that sounded like Japanese. Wait, that wasn't Japanese. It happens like all the time. I think there's like some words and phrases in Korean that are literally like exactly the same as Japanese, and sometimes they even have the same meaning. So I definitely think compared to like, for example, if I was to learn Swedish or Spanish from today, learning Korean probably would be like slightly easier for me because I speak Japanese already. No, Chinese isn't the same at all. Chinese isn't the same at all. I feel like Chinese you can mistake with like Cantonese and like dialects, like Shanghainese. But I don't think Chinese sounds similar to Korean and Japanese at all. Korean and Japanese sound very similar to one another though. いや、マジで日本語難しいよね。日本語うまい上手ってめっちゃ言われるんだけど、未だにまだまだだなって思うところはあります。結局英語の方が細かく自分の気持ちとか言いたいことを伝えられるんだよね。やっぱ大学がオーストラリアだったから、その語彙力、英語の方が語彙力が高くて、日本語はまあ毎日まだまだ勉強って感じですかね。Sam offending the three countries be like, yeah, Sam, why? You think Asian languages all sound the same, huh? I feel like some languages definitely do sound a little similar to one another though. Apparently there are no hard or easy languages. It just depends on what you already speak. I think that makes sense, yeah. For Japanese person, Korean will be easy, but French will be super hard. Well, for Italian, it's the other way around. Yeah. That's my impression as well. And apparently the more languages you already know, the easier learning languages are. Yeah. あ、フランス語と英語も似てる部分があるんだ。そうなんだ。マジで韓国語勉強しようかな。私さ、K-POP とかあんまりね興味ないんですよ。マジで K-POP がもし好きだったらもう韓国語分かってるんじゃないかって思う。本当に日本語みたいにさ、好きなコンテンツを見てたらナチュラルに頭に入っていくみたいな勉強スタイルが一番いいと個人的に思ってるので、韓国ドラマとかね、K-POP アイドルにハマってて番組とかねよく見てたら、多分多少は韓国語話せるようになるんじゃないかなと思ってて、ただ私は韓国アイドルも韓国ドラマもあんまり興味ないんだよね。韓国語っていう言語自体は好きだし、遊んでるゲームでもね、その韓国語の声優さんの演技を聞くくらい結構韓国語っていう言語は好きなんですけど、 K-POP とか K ドラマとかメジャーなコンテンツにはなぜか興味がないんだよね。うちの好きな漫画の名前なのですが、とある科学のレールガンを英語で言うとどうなりますか？はい。それはね、ちょっと待って、なんだっけ、英語の公式の翻訳があった気がする。調べろわ。でも普通に英語ではみんなとあるって呼んでるよ。とあるシリーズ、とあるって呼んでるんだけど、確かね英語の公式名もあった。そう、a certain scientific railgun って言います。ちょっと発音難しいかもしれないんですけど、これですね。 A certain scientific railgun。 とあるが a certain、 科学が scientific、 科学のが scientific で、レールガンが railgun ですね。レールガンはそのまま Hi. I'm teaching my JP viewer how to say their favorite anime or their favorite manga, but in English. Yeah. Thanks to K-pop and K-drama, I understood some Korean conversations. Ooh! Wait, Shannon, do you have like a K-drama that you can recommend me? Girl, tell me your favorite K-drama. I really want to get into like something that's Korean. I feel like I need that push, you know? I think I need like to become obsessed with like one Korean media. And then maybe I'll finally have that push that I need to like learn Korean properly. God, it's been a while. Do you have one that's like one of your favorites? It doesn't have to be a recent one. I like keep watching Japanese dramas. I don't really watch Korean dramas at all, but I feel like I have to be able to like absorb some Korean. The Korean I know right now is just 안녕하세요. 감사합니다. 오빠. 괜찮아. あと確かお母さんがオンマだったかな? I think mom was Omma. I think. Mom is Omma, right? And then brother is Oppa. And then sister is like Nuna? And then like it's okay. Like 大丈夫 is 괜찮아. Oppa. オッパってなんか韓国語でお兄ちゃんなんかお兄さんオッパじゃなかったっけそう、あとサランヘヨそうサランヘヨわかりますサランヘヨ愛してる大好きねHola, Sebas, hello, welcome そう、オッパがお兄さんだった気がする It's like a general term to refer to like an older male It doesn't have to be like brother specifically, I think. 女の子がお兄ちゃんに言うのがオッパですね。そう。よくみんな言ってるもんね。好きなアイドル、好きな男性アイドルとかにもオッパーとか言ってるじゃん。そう、お兄さん。でなんか実際のお兄さんじゃなくても、なんか年上の男性であればオッパーって呼ぶみたいな感じっていうイメージですね。うん。Yeah, like girl calling like older male. They don't have to be your actual brother, but it's just like, you know, girl calling older male. You can say oppa, I think. It sounds like oppai. なんかそのさ、おっぱいどうしてもおっぱいに聞こえちゃう。男の子が兄ちゃんに言うときはヒョガとヒョガとかなんだへえ Apparently when a boy wants to say like brother like talk to like an older male it's not oppa and it's hyoga oppa is for girls speaking to an older male only そこに違いあるんだすごい誰でもオッパ使えると思ってた面白いそうなんだあチャンネル登録と高評価ありがとうございますありがとうございますIf a man has big pegs is an oppai oppa Why does that sound like a tongue twister? Younger lady to older lady アンニあーなるほど違うか面白いいやー韓国語ちゃんと勉強したいんだよなやばいマジでさ分かってる単語が本当にインターネットで覚えるレベルのものしか分かんない I only recently learned what kenchana means. You know, it's so stupid when you start learning a language and like you hear one word that you recognize and you're like, oh my god, I recognize that! Is it because of the song? No, actually. I mean, I recognize like the sound of it because of the song, but like, I think it was a recent Withering Waves Sui Sui trailer. I watched it in Korean, and then there was a line where like one of the characters says "괜찮아," and it was like "daijoubu" in the Japanese version. So I was like, oh, that's what it means. Yeah. いやー、難しいよね漢字と漢字を間違えた。いや、わかる。私もよくやります、それ。Did you watch the food channel? No, I haven't. Let me see. What did you post? Food? 待って。めっちゃポストしてる。美味しそうやめてそろそろ寝るのにさ。なんかめっちゃ美味しそうなデザートみたいの送っちゃってさ。やめろ。おい。I'm about to go to sleep after this. Why are you posting yummy looking food? Stop! I'm about to go to sleep after this. Remember, I haven't slept. まだ寝てないからな。多分あと30分以内に配信終わらせるんですけど、こんな時間に美味しいものの写真を送ってくんな。マジでダイエットできないじゃないか。Hi Ria. Hello, good morning. You think I sound like bae? It's probably because I'm Australian. I swear to God, some people think like all Australians sound the same. I promise you, I don't sound like bae. It's just because I'm Australian. Also, she's like 5 times more Australian than I am. It's actually crazy because I used to get told that I sound Australian, but I lost a bit of my Australian accent, and I kind of sound like in between Australian and American now. And now, like, when I listen to people who still have their Australian accent, like Bae, for example, I'm like, holy shit, she sounds so Aussie. And like, as an Aussie, I shouldn't be listening to other Aussies and being like, oh my god, they sound so Aussie. So like, I truly have lost my accent. I feel like it's the way they say like so. Like so. I can't even do it anymore. So. Yeah, so. Yeah. They say so. I feel like the way Aussies say so is very distinct. Nor. See, like, we don't actually say nor. It's more like no. It's more like no, like nose, and not really like nor. No, it's not nor in store. It's like so and no. You know, like the o sound. Yeah. ダイエットやめましょう。やだー。可愛くなりたい。と言いながらよくマックとか食べてるんですけど。いやー、マジでダイエット大変。ダイエットしたいと言いながら結局やってることといえば、お弁当買うときにカロリーが高いものを避けてるくらいですね。ちゃんとダイエットはしてません。Oh no. So. Oh no. It's so bad that I like listen to other Aussies and think like, oh my god, they sound so Aussie now. Like, it's actually crazy. By the way, guys, I don't really enforce this rule. I don't mind it too much, but I'm just gonna say it because it happens really often. But remember that it's usually against chat rules to bring up other streamers' names unprompted. Even if it's not against that specific streamer's chat rules, it's very possible that the streamer that you're mentioning does not allow their name to be mentioned randomly in other people's chats. It's generally bad etiquette in the VTuber community. So, yeah. Where? I missed it? Oh no, it was just someone saying that I sound like Bae from HoloLive. And I just remembered that it's pretty common for people to randomly bring up other talents' names, even though I'm not talking about them. I don't really have a rule in my chat. I don't think that reinforces like, oh, don't bring up other streamers' names unprompted. But you know, it's a pretty common like rule, right, for most streamers, and generally considered bad etiquette. So I thought I'd just quickly touch on it. Is it in my rules? Dude, I don't even remember what's in my own rules. Let me read my own rules. Oh yeah, do not mention other VTubers, including self-promotion, out of context of the stream. Never mind, it's there. Guys, I copy-pasted the rules that Mary had. I don't remember what rules I have. I think I just like copied Mary's rules and like changed the word Mary to Rua. Yeah. Cause like I think what happened was because we have brand accounts that's like owned by ASTRALINE and then like the company, right? Like we don't technically own our own YouTube accounts. So when I got my YouTube channel, like our managers can like, you know, change stuff on our YouTube channel as well. And then the YouTube, like our YouTube channel just already automatically had a set of rules in the description. And it said Mary, and I was like, oh, well, I guess I should at least change that. So I just changed it from Mary to Rua, and I've been using it since. Yeah. Both you and Ash did that? Oh, did Ash do that as well? I mean, it was set to default on our channel. So I was like, okay, I guess I'll use it. Because, like, technically, like, you know, I ain't indie here. I'm a corpo here, so like the company sets the rules, not me. So I thought like I guess whatever the company sets as the rules, I'm just gonna have that as my rules. You know? Yeah. Yeah, we're just twinning and taking after our old man, Bob Burgerweather. So true. Exactly. I think I also like looked at the rules and thought like this was like a generally good set of rules. So yeah, it's so weird how many people don't like, what do you call it, like are not aware, or I guess like don't follow the don't mention other streamers rule. Because like I hear about like it happening all the time in like every VTuber's chat. And yet, it's usually against the rules for like all chats. So I don't know why it's not more like common sense by now. I'll only allow ASTRALINE members mentioned in chat. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. Oh my god, 1,800 followers. Let's go. Yatta! フォロワー、Twitch のフォロワー数1000。800人達成いたしました。ありがとうございます。イエーイ。やっぱり日本語と別言語の時に声の高さ変わるの不思議ですよね。あ、そうだよね。いやなんかね、よく言われるんですよ。日本語喋ってる時の方が可愛いって。じゃあ英語喋るのやめようかなって思うね。別にさ、日本語喋ってる時にわざわざぶりっこして可愛くしてるわけじゃないんですよ。日本語喋るとなんかナチュラルに声が高くなって、英語喋るとナチュラルに声が下がるだけなのにね。日本語の方が可愛いって思われるんだったら、ずっと日本語で喋ろうかな。1800、そう。今、Twitch のフォロワー数1800人 突破しました。 YouTube は今どれくらいでしたっけ？ YouTube はね、今1700人。まあ似た感じですね。 YouTube と Twitch。 今は Twitch と YouTube 両方フォロワー2000人が目標になっております。なのでね、まだフォローしてない方はぜひフォローよろしくお願いします。People just don't read. Yeah. It's like having a shop and someone says, so I was shopping at this other shop. Like, it's not illegal or anything, but you know, awkward. Yeah, it's very rude, I feel like, from the perspective of a streamer. And I feel like usually streamers are more aware of this fact. But maybe, like, viewers aren't as aware, I guess.確かに日本語の時の方が可愛いなんて言えないよ。いやー、なんか日本語の方が可愛いって言われるの嬉しいのか複雑なのかわかんないんだよね。It's worse when the specific chatter watches other VTubers and clearly knows the basic rules, yet still do it. Yeah, I feel like some people just don't really think before they type. I feel like JP audiences are generally better at following the rules. Might be cultural differences. I feel like Japanese people grow up with like Asian culture in general. I feel like we have like rules drilled in our head more, so we're like a little better at following the rules, but not everyone sticks to the rules. Just get strict Asian parents, yeah. ロアさん、オーストラリアでは日本語の授業はよくあったんですか？うちは学生時代、英語は必須授業でありました。うちの学校はね、なかったよ、日本語。私が通ってた高校は、言語学として中国語かイタリア語しかなかったの。だから日本語が勉強したい私はわざわざ土曜日に外の学校で日本語を勉強してたんですよ。メルフィン Hello! Welcome! Good morning! Hello! Thank you so much for your beautiful fan art. Oh my god, wait guys, I'm gonna pull it up right now because I need everyone to see it in case you haven't seen it yet, because it's so beautiful and amazing and you guys are in it as well, and I think you must all see it. こないだめちゃくちゃ素敵なファンアートをいただいたんですけど、ちょっとみんなに見せたい。みんなもね描かれてるから見せたい。見てみて。じゃじゃーん、かわいい。ありがとう、本当に。This made my day. It's so cute. Thank you so much for drawing me. めちゃくちゃかわいい。いや、リンクは貼っておきます。みんないいねして。みんないいねしといてね。Let me drop a link to the tweet as well, so you guys can go like it. ツイッターのリンクも貼っておきますね。あとね、よかったらツイッターのフォローとかもよろしくお願いします。ツイッターもやってます。 You got to watch the process? Really? Oh my god. It's so cute. It turned out so adorable. I love the little Ruamons as well. They're so cute. Kawaii. I enjoyed every tiny detail you have. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much for drawing me. It's so impressive how well you were able to capture all the details of my design in like a chibi form. It's so nice. Thank you so much. I will treasure this and look at it every day. めちゃくちゃこんなね複雑なデザインでもチビキャラゆるキャラみたいな姿でちゃんとディテールも全部書いてくださって本当に嬉しい。かわいいよね。いやー本当にファンアートありがたい。Oh my god, yeah, pro chibi artist for real. Like I've drawn a little bit as well, but I'm like not super experienced in drawing. I don't really have my own art style, and I couldn't even imagine how I would break down like a complicated design and turn it into a chibi form. It's like genuinely like so impressive. I feel like it's like a huge talent. It's so amazing to be able to like kind of simplify it down into like a chibi form but still like keep all the details. It's so amazing. Yeah, cute fan art from Murphy. It's so cute. I love it so much. Fun fact, she was commissioned by our dog himself before too. Pro confirmed. Really? Nice. Are your commissions open? Maybe I'll hit you up for a commission sometime too. There's so many talented artists like in Dog Army. Like you guys are so good at drawing. Like I secretly like stalk all of the artwork that a lot of Dog Army makes all the time, and like genuinely there are so many of you guys who are so good at drawing and you're like hiding your power. You're all hiding your power. She stalks on a yeah, Shannon, I see your Shun Night Song fan art. It's really good. Neri and the Ink Dogs have been fighting to secure commission spots with Merv. Oh, really? Rua's a stalker? Kinda? Okay, it kinda sounds bad if you like call me a stalker, but like I check out your artworks, you know. Sometimes I see something on my timeline and be like, ooh, that looks nice, and then I'll go to your profile and then I'll look at all of your other stuff as well. Hehe. I'm all shy now. Don't be shy. You deserve all the praise. You deserve all the praise. Nodders, exactly. いや、本当に可愛い。いやー、もうね、グッズ欲しい。自分の。まだね、持ってないんですよ。誕生日グッズ、自分の。I still haven't been able to get a copy of my own birthday merch. But Aoife did tell us that she would save a set for all of us, like of our own merch. I really wanna get my hands on Rua merch so I can be matching with you guys. But I haven't gotten my set yet. Might need to borrow Marine's brain to draw women. Oh yeah, you did say that you're like not really good at drawing women. So because you said that, I was so happy when you made fan art for me on my birthday. Like even though you said that you're not really good at drawing women, you still made fan art for me. That made me really happy, Shannon. Thank you so much. グッズいいですね。そう、誕生日にすっごい可愛いグッズ 販売されたんですけど、まだね、私の方には届いてないんですよ。こちらなんですけど、でかいわ、でかいでかい、やばい、待って、写真がでかすぎる。Holy shit, the image is so big. I did not realize this graphic was so massive. I was gonna show my new JP viewer my birthday merch because the art is like really cute, and then like it just jump scared me with how big the photo is. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm just so big, bigger than Ash. So true. Yeah. Change the line to Rua so big. I know, right? Dude, I'm the big one. I'm so big for real. そうこちら Ashes small. Thank you for the Ashes small redeem. Thank you. こちら今年の5月実は緑の日誕生日なんですけど、誕生日に出したグッズセットなんですけど、ティーパーティーのテーマで描いてもらったイラストなんですけど、めっちゃ可愛いんですよ。チビキャラのキーホルダーもついてて、いやー欲しい。 I really want the chibi keychain. I wanna like take it around with me to take photos for when I like touch grass, you know? I'm trying my best to draw whatever coming up for September. Ooh, exciting! So exciting. Now that we're talking about fan art, have you ever found some cough cough rule cough cough about you? Are you still safe? You mean like NSFW artwork? Question mark? I think none of us have NSFW hashtags. Wait, I think Ash might have one. Wait, guys, Ash has an NSFW tag, right? Wait, I think he does. And it was like hashtag third leg or something. Wait, I think Ash does. Wait, somebody somebody fact check this. Wait, he has one, right? Wait, I'm gonna check his Twitter right now. Because I know Toto and I don't have one. Wait, does Ash have one? ちょっと待って。なんか18金のなんかファンアートタグあるかないかなんかちょっと覚えてないんだけど、確かうちのグループメンバーの唯一の男だけあったような気がする。I am not searching that. Yeah, I think Ash has one. I'm trying to look for his tags, but like, bro doesn't have it in his like main profile. なんかメインプロフィールに出てないね。I'm trying to look for like a post with like all of his tags, but it's not coming up. Yo, Ash, pin your hashtags to the top of your account. God damn it. Oh, okay, I found it. Okay, yeah. It's Amikoto After Dark. Damn. Wait, that's so boring. I thought his NSFW tag was like hashtag witness my third leg or something. Wait, that's so boring. Is it just me or is that kind of boring? Wait, why is his NSFW tag not hashtag witness my third leg? Right? That's so good. Wait, I should message him about it. Like, yo, change your NSFW tag. Right? Because like he keeps pulling on the third leg joke. So I thought his NSFW tag would be related to third leg as well, but I guess it's not. Yeah, he should totally use that. Witness my third leg. That sounds like such a Ash thing. That's like a challenge in tag form. Yeah. If you click on this tag, you get to see his third leg. Wait, has anybody even posted in this hashtag? I have no fear. I'm gonna have a look. Oh shit. I have settings that prevent me from seeing potentially sensitive content. Never mind. I guess I'm not allowed to see it after all. But I guess the fact that it even showed up with that means that somebody has posted. I don't have a NSFW fan art tag. I don't like I don't particularly mind it, but like I wouldn't go out of my way to encourage it either. I feel like I'm not a big fan of fully NSFW art, but I like more like spicy art, if that makes sense. ハッシュタグ見せてって言ってる？まあそんな感じ。そう。私グループでデビューしてるんですけど、OMEN というグループで、グループメンバー、女の子1人、男1人、プラス私でデビューしてて、その男の方が、名前がアッシュって言うんですけど、アッシュだけ18禁のイラスト用のファンアートハッシュタグがあるんですよ、ツイッターで。だから今探してたっていう話ですね。ラーさんが初めて覚えた言葉は何ですか？日本語でですか？それとも全体的に？生まれて一番最初に覚えた単語はちょっとわかんないんですけど、日本語ははっきり覚えてます。大丈夫でした。日本語で一番最初に覚えた言葉が大丈夫でしたね。なぜかというと、ポケモンを見てて、ポケモンのサトシがめっちゃピカチュウ大丈夫ピカチュウって言うから、大丈夫覚えました。はい。まあ、初見さん、よかぜるかさん、いらっしゃい、おはようございます、いらっしゃい。今ハッシュタグの話から初めて覚えた日本語の単語の話になったんですけど、はい、初めては大丈夫でしたね。まさかの大丈夫。まあね、こんにちはとかはまあ普通に分かってたけど、あれは脳幹かな。だって大体みんないろんな言語のこんにちは分かるじゃないですか。それこそスペイン語ではオラとか、フランス語ではボンジュールみたいな、それはもうなんか一般常識みたいな認識だから、それを脳幹とするなら大丈夫が初めてでしたね。日本語うますぎません？嬉しい、ありがとう。また褒められたさっきはね YouTube のコメントの方でもなんかめちゃくちゃ日本語上手って褒めてくださる方がいて嬉しい。すごい今日日本語褒められる。 Twitch と YouTube 両方で日本語褒められている。嬉しいあ、フォローありがとうございます。 Twitch で日本人の日本語でコメントする初見さん珍しいね。なんか Twitch はあんまり日本人が使ってないイメージだったから嬉しい。結構ね、初見さんで日本語のコメントが来ると YouTube の方になっちゃうんだよね。あ、welcome back. I should go to bed soon, but like this chat has been so fun. I can't leave. そろそろ寝た方がいいんだけど楽しすぎてちょっと寝たくない大丈夫、いい言葉だよね。めっちゃ使える。Twitch はかれこれ3年ぐらいやってますね。すごい。そうなんだ。なんか日本人の方は結構 YouTube の方を使ってるイメージだったから、珍しい。あ、同じ配信者の方ですね。じゃあ私の方からもフォローさせていただきますね。よろしくお願いします。やっぱ Twitch の方でも日本人で配信してる人いるんだね。私がまだそんなに出会ってないだけで。やっぱり配信し 者、日本人の配信者といえば YouTube なイメージなんだよね。特に VTuber さんとかは。でも英語圏の方は Twitch の方が多いんですよ。あれ？配信者じゃないんですか？プロフィール見たらなんか紹介欄のところでなんか配信じゃないって書いてある。やばい配信者って言葉だけ見て、配信者か、フォローしようと思ってフォローしたんですよ。で改めて見たら配信者じゃないよ、星って書いてあったごめん、部分的にその配信者って単語だけ目に入ったんですよ。だから配信者かと思ってポチってフォローした改めてちゃんと読んだら配信者じゃないよ、星でしたねちょっとツイッチに移動してもいいですか？全然どっちでもいいですよ。ツイッチの方はね、サブスクしてないと広告がもう私の意思ではどうにもならないまま流れちゃうから、 YouTube の方が見やすいという方も多いので、本当に YouTube でも Twitch でもどちらでも好きな方でぜひ見ててください。私は両方のコメントちゃんと読んでるので。なんか配信してない人わざわざプロフィールに配信者じゃないよって書かないからちょっと気づかなかったI thought the new commenter on Twitch was a streamer because I went to their profile and then it said the word streamer, so I just assumed that they were a streamer. But then they were like, "Oh, I'm not a streamer." So I reread the profile and it said I'm not a streamer. My eyes only picked up the word streamer and I didn't read the full sentence. Because people who are not a streamer and only watch other people don't usually write in their bio, I'm not a streamer, right? Like you guys who usually just watch streamers and don't stream yourselves don't have I'm not a streamer in your profile, right? So that kind of caught me off guard, you know? ディスコードでサーバー持ってて一応 Twitch のプロフィールに載っけてるんで一応書いてるんです。そういうことか。なるほどね。なんかフォロワーさん100人以上いたからそこもなんか配信者かと思って、なんかもう普段ね他の方の配信見る専門の人ってそんな100人以上のフォロワーさんとかいないので、多分その情報だけ頭に入って配信者だと思ってポチってフォローしちゃったんだよねレイキーさん Hello オラいらっしゃい。全部フォロバー。そうなんだ。Signs of sleep deprivation。あれだね。寝不足かもしれない。てか、もう最初からずっと言ってるんですけど、私、まだ寝てないよ。この時間に起きてるから、朝活かと思いきや、違うんです。寝てないだけです。ちょっと雑談でもしながら眠くなるまで作業やろうかなと思ったら作業全然やってないっていう。So many Spanish speakers in chat today? Yeah, I have someone called Reiki who sent hola in YouTube chat, but I don't speak Spanish. It's okay. The other day someone wrote, "You are in tomorrow for me," but I read it to "You are in me." That's crazy. That's a crazy misread. 今そっち何時なんですか？私日本在住ですよ。2年前から日本に住んでるんですけど、今普通に11時半ですね。普通の人間であれば起きてる。起きた ところなんですけど、私はなんと寝てません。I only know sus words in Spanish. I feel like that's like so common. Like, you only know sus words or swear words in like languages that you don't speak. いやー、スペイン語も覚えられたらかっこいいって思うんだけどね。一緒だ。いや、そうだよ。だって、日本在住ですからね。Phone battery's low, gotta head out. See you, okay. Bye bye. It was nice chatting. Oh my god. Oh my god. Is that Spanish? Or is that a different language? I like high-key cannot identify the difference between Spanish and French. I don't know if I'm dumb or if it's like kind of just similar. Worldwide chat. Hey guys, it's against the rules to type in languages that's not English, Japanese, or Chinese. I mean, it's fine for now, but technically it's against the rules. あ、フランス語か。Guys, you wanna hear my French? I'm like low-key better at French than Korean. I learned all of my French from Japanese anime. Are you ready? 私ね、アニメ、夢色パティシエールっていうアニメからフランス語を勉強したんだけど、I learned all my French from this anime where they go to France to like practice making cakes. あ、焼きもちさん、ツイッチの方でありがとうございます。やっほー。ちょっと今私が分かってるフランスの単語バリバリ日本語アクセントで披露するね。まずは Bonjour Mademoiselle Bonjour Mademoiselle Très bien マジでアニメだと Bonjour Mademoiselle Merci Très bien しか出ない。うん。あと Oui I have like the biggest Japanese accent when I speak French because I learned it from anime. Like they literally just say Bonjour Mademoiselle Merci Très bien. Like I still remember like the like blonde like French like teacher in Yumeiro Patisserie. He'd be like, "Oh, très bien, Ichigo. あなたは本当に才能を持っていますね." みたいな。一番トレビアンって言うんだよね。おー、トレビアンI don't even know what's like the correct way to actually pronounce Torebian, but in anime that's how they pronounce it. Yeah. Oui, baguette. I'm scared to repeat what you said, Mixie, because I don't understand what you're saying. I'm scared. あ、待って。絵文字面白い。何これ。鳥なんかすごい動いてる。かわいい。This chat lacks a Russian viewer. I can't speak Russian! And like, I don't recognize like the letters used in Russian either, so I wouldn't even be able to like sound it out. すごい。ワールドワイドチャットだ。みんないろんな言語を話せてすごいな。I wouldn't actually make you say something bad. I mean, I trust you, but like, you get it, Mixie. Isn't it kind of scary voicing out something that you don't know the meaning of, right? You know? Also, I'm like scared that I'm gonna pronounce it wrong. I'm like self-conscious, you know? Rua is soon known worldwide. It's just destiny. I'm gonna be Miss Worldwide! I do speak the most languages in OMEN. Okay, how many languages does Mary and Lumi speak?
I know both Mary and Lumi, of course, speak, Danish and Finnish and then English, respectively. I guess both Mary and Lumi also know some Japanese? Do they speak any other languages? Huh. Mary speaks enough of everything if you squint. True! He can 雪花飘飘 in Chinese too. Like, he can 雪花飘飘, so he basically speaks fluent Chinese. Oh, and he knows Nyo Nyo, right? Like from Billy, like when they send him the cows, he knows like Nyo Nyo. Yeah, like basically, Mary's basically fluent in Chinese. All you need to know is 牛牛谢谢 and 雪花飘飘 and you're basically fluent. Literally. 動くね。そう、なんかツイッチの方では絵文字なんかスタンプを送ったら画面にファーってなんかちょっと流れるみたいなシステムを導入してるんですよ。かわいいでしょ。I think Mary might be picking up some Chinese. I mean, it makes sense. Like, Aoife is his manager, and he also really likes... He says he really likes, like, China and Chinese, and he has a pretty big audience on Bilibili and streams there regularly as well, so I wouldn't be surprised if he's picked up some Chinese. I love his 雪花飘飘. It's my favorite. I hope that he'll make like a full cover of 雪花飘飘 one day. That's my like top requested, hoped for Mary song cover. I think it's perfect. I think Mary should do a full cover of 雪花飘飘. How to get plus points from Mary, just Chinese something? No, Shannon, for real? You know how I got my job at Merriweather Media? It's because Chinese. It was a combination of I speak Chinese plus I stream Love in Deep Space. Literally, my resume is literally just like 1, speaks Chinese, 2, streams Love in Deep Space, and then he hired me. So, very true. He also hired Shun, like at Burger Shot when he was, Bob Burgerweather, when he was embodying Bob Burgerweather. Bob hired Shun because he speaks Chinese. So, clearly, speaking Chinese is a huge plus. 好きな食べ物は何ですか？マレーシャン料理がすごく好きで、カリーラクサっていうカレーとココナッツミルクを混ぜたスープベースの麺料理が一番好きです。カリーラクサ大好きです。That's all you need in life to be successful. So true. It's actually like so crazy. Like I graduated uni and then immediately just started like doing my own business. Like I freelanced for many years as a voice actor and translator. This is also not my first life at VTubing, so I've been around on the internet making content for a while, but I've never like done a proper formal job interview. So like meeting Mary was actually like my first, I guess technically, job interview, because I was like managing my own business ever since I graduated. So I was really nervous. Like I put on a really nice dress and makeup, and I prepared like a very like proper resume, like, oh, I am a motivated individual that values teamwork, blah 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 blah. And then I had like a list of like all of my work experience, like, oh, I tutored kids when
I was in uni and I worked at a retail store, blah blah blah, you know, like proper resume. And then instead of like reading my resume, like Mary just like asked me what I stream, and then I said I play Love and D Space, and then like a few weeks later I found out that I was hired. I feel like this is like the craziest I got hired story ever. I don't know what I would do like if I ever needed to get a new job. I hope I never need to get a new job and I can be with Meriwether Media forever, but like low-key, my experience with being hired is like so unique that I literally don't know how I would do a normal job interview.
うちもそれ好き。あ、食べたことあるんですか？なんか日本だと珍しいから結構わからない人も多くて美味しいですよね。大好きなんですよ。いやー、日本でなかなかね食べれないから恋しい。Bit of Chinese and loving these streets, and you too can become a cherry blossom phoenix. Now my future seems bright, and you've given me an enlightened type of hope. Yeah, it's okay, Marine. You can just be yourself and be true to yourself. And when you're asked, what do you like? Just answer Love and D Space and Hot Men. And then as long as you're able to meet someone like Mary, you'll get hired. Real and true. My favorite response to why do you want this job is just money. I mean, it's honest. Oh yes, you did mention you quit your old job and you were changing to a new job. It's going good? That's so nice to hear. I could tell from like your comments how stressed you were at your old job, Shannon. I'm really glad you left that, and I'm really glad to hear that your new job is going good. Zane Lee, now hire me. Oh my god, I haven't been doing my Love and These dailies for like a few days because I was so busy. Oh my god, I gotta get back to doing my dailies and prepare for the next Caleb. I pulled for the Caleb basketball uniform card. Now to save for the next one. I also got a new job recently. Oh, congratulations! I hope it's been going good for you. Caleb free car soon! Whoa, exciting! Oh my god, wait. I wanna like show you guys something so bad, but like low-key, I don't know if I can show it. I wanna show you guys because I took a purikura. I took a purikura with Caleb. But like, I don't know if it's okay for me to show it if I just, like, block out my face. I think it should be fine if I just block out my face. Let me just quickly edit that and put something over my face. Low-key, even if I showed my face, you would never be able to recognize me because I look like an alien. But, you know, I'm gonna just quickly edit my photo to put something over my face. I think I quote retweeted it a while ago, but Furio is currently doing a collab with Love and These Days in Japan where you can take a purikura, like a photo with any of the love interests, and it was so cool. Like, I went inside the booth and they had voice lines. Like, Caleb talked to me. Caleb straight up like started talking to me. Like in his Japanese voice actor's voice. He was saying like, "Oh, are you ready? Make sure, you know, you've like brushed up your makeup and, you know, get ready to strike a pose." Like it was really cool. やきもちさん、Twitch のフォローもありがとうございます。こないだ恋と真空のコラボで撮ったプリクラ
をちょっとみんなに見せたいけど、なんかのスタンプで顔を隠さなきゃいけないんだけど、何で顔隠そうか。I'm struggling to decide what I should use to block my face. 何がいいかな。リンゴとかにしようかな。リンゴがいいな。リンゴにしよう。Time to put an apple over my face. A big red apple over my face. My sleep schedule is so messed up. I feel like I just have to give up on having a normal sleep schedule. As a streamer, I feel like it's really difficult. I try to see it in a positive light, like, oh, well, I don't have like a normal sleep schedule, but like in a way that in itself is a privilege, you know? Like, most people, if you have a 9 to 5, even if you wanted to, you wouldn't be able to have a messed up sleep schedule. So I gotta be happy and grateful that I'm even allowed to have a messed up sleep schedule. Yeah, I'm basically nocturnal. I literally stay awake in the day and then sleep. Sorry, it's the opposite. I stay awake like all night into like early morning, and then like I go to sleep around afternoon, and then I wake up again at night.
よーし、写真の編集できた。
この間コラボで撮ったプリクラ見せたくて、でも顔にちょっとねスタンプをつけないとダメだから編集してた。これねえ、めっちゃ可愛くないこれ。ツイッターとかにもあげようかな。一応マネージャーとかにもツイッターにあげて大丈夫かって確認してから。ほぼ白くて何も見えないからいいかなと思って。
Yeah, it's so cute. And I wrote like Caleb heart at the top.
I'm like, low-key, the filter is like so like white that you can barely even see my hands and my outfit. So I was wearing a yukata. That day. But yeah, it's like a really, really cute frame. And it says at the bottom, 妹が兄ちゃんと撮りたいって言うから撮ってきたハート。恋と真空プリ。今日も妹が可愛い。So the caption, I think this is supposed to like, you know, be reminiscent of like Caleb posting on his social media, but the caption says, my little sister said that she wanted to take a photo with her older brother, so we went to take one. Heart emoji. Hashtag love in deep space purikura. Hashtag my sister is so cute today too. もうね、ハッシュタグ今日も妹が可愛いがやばい。It was the hashtag my sister is so cute today too that got me. I was like, damn Caleb. Damn Caleb, okay. Hashtag 今天我的妹妹也超可愛。Your yukata is so cute and light. I adore it. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I'm glad you like it. I'm really glad I got to take a photo with Caleb in my yukata for the summer vibes. It was actually originally a bit of a sad day because I bought a yukata and got changed into it in preparation to go to a summer festival and go see fireworks. But it ended up getting cancelled because the weather was really bad And I was feeling really down because I really wanted to see the fireworks. I didn't get to go to a Hanabi Taikai last year, so I was really looking forward to going to one in Yukata this year, but it got cancelled 3 days in a row because of the weather, and I was feeling really down. But, I tried to not let that get to me, and I was like, it's okay, since I have like this cute yukata on, I might as well go do something and get some photos. So I went to Ikebukuro instead, and I got some candied apple, cause Caleb, and also cause I love apples. And I also went and took a purikura with Caleb, so I ended up having a really nice day. Even though I didn't get to do what I initially was going to do, it was still a really nice day, and I got some really nice photos. So yeah, that was really nice. 浴衣かわいいでしょ。推しのまひるくんとプリクラ撮ってきました。花火大会に行く予定だったんですけど、天気が悪くて中止になっちゃって悲しかったんですけど、結局ね、ちゃんとかわいい浴衣着たままかわいい写真も撮れたから、結果オーライということで良い一日でした。はい。Yeah, when in doubt, just go oshikatsu and you'll be happy. That's what I try to do. Gotta turn a negative situation into a positive situation. Yeah. Oh my god, it's almost 3 hours. やば。なんか1時間2時間ぐらい雑談したら寝るって言ってたのに、みんなとの話が楽しすぎて、そろそろ3時間やばい。時間経つの早いな。I was only planning to chat for like an hour and a half to 2 hours, like very, very short chat, before I go to bed. But it was so fun talking to you guys, and I missed you guys so much. It's been almost 3 hours. Oh my god. Actually, thank you for the Ashes small redeem. 焼きもちさん、これ何なのか分かって使ってるんですか？これミームなんですけど、私のグループメンバーのアッシュくん、さっきも名前出たアッシュくん、私ポケモン X ポケモンレジェンズ ZA で人影の名前をアッシュにしたんですよ。アッシュが一番好きなポケモンを人影って言ってたから、じゃあ人影男の子だし名前アッシュにしようと思って名前アッシュにしたんですよ。でその人影が無料でもらえるやつなんですけど、なんとサイズ S だったんですよ。そこからアッシュはサイズ S 小さいというミームが生まれました。はい。Likewise? Oh, yeah, I think I should sleep. Yeah, I should go to sleep. I'm getting hungry. 思ってたより長く雑談しちゃったから、なんかお腹空いてきたわ。I'm starting to get kinda hungry because I've been chatting for so long. So I might snack a little bit first before I head to bed, but I should wrap up soon. I might go live again, after I wake up, because I haven't been streaming as much lately, and I didn't actually get any work done today. So I might do another stream tonight when I wake up, and stream while I do some work. I do need to record some things. This morning I wanted to do more chill work, editing while focusing on chatting with you guys, and I ended up not doing much work at all. So I think tonight I'll go live again maybe, but actually try to get some work done. Hopefully I won't get distracted too much by chatting. Yeah, I should go to sleep. さすがにそろそろ寝なきゃちょっとやばいな。もう遅いですし。なでなでもありがとう。 Good luck, Rua. Thank you, Murphy. Thank you. Hi, Zeta. I'm so sorry you just arrived, but I'm about to end. The plan was actually only to stream for like an hour to 2 hours today, and I ended up going for almost 3 hours because chatting was so fun. But I do need to sleep now. But after I wake up, if I feel like it, I will go live again and chat with you guys a bit more while doing some voice acting work. So you might see me again very soon. If not, I'll be back again at some point this week. Whew, okay, let's find somebody that we can raid. ちょっと誰かレイドしたいな。どうしようかな。誰にしようかな。ゆっくり休んでください。ありがとうございます。やきもちさん、今日見つけてくださって、YouTube も Twitch もどっちもフォローしてくれて、すごく嬉しいです。ありがとうございます。ぜひまたね、時間が合えば遊びに来てください。英語の勉強にも少し慣れたら嬉しいです。Thank you for the stretch redeem, Iltia. Thank you. I know what you said. I was just about to end stream because I haven't slept yet and it's almost 12 p.m. But I might go live again after I wake up to yap with you guys a little more and also do some work. So maybe I'll see you guys again very soon. Okay, let me pull up the raid messages. こちら、レイドメッセージですけど、さあ、今日は誰レイドしようかな。この時間帯、普通だったら配信する人多いんだけど、今日少ないな。I feel like usually there's a lot of people streaming around this time, but there's surprisingly not a lot. そうだね。誰にしようかな。Taika and Natsu are live right now. 夏にレイドしよっか。夏がちょうどなんか新モデルデビューしてるからいいかも。いいね。夏にレイドしよう。Let me raid Natsu. I didn't really get to talk to Natsu that much in District V, but she was one of the twins with pups, and I do know pups pretty well. So I think I haven't gotten to raid Natsu yet, so this is a good chance. She just happens to be debuting her new model and is doing a special event, so this feels like a really good timing to raid Natsu. じゃあ同じ VTuber の夏なみさんにレイドします。レイドについてくるとね、ポイントがもらえるので、よかったらレイドについてきてください。この上にね、レイドメッセージみたいのを出してるんですけど、これをコピーしてみんなで夏に挨拶しに行きましょう。はい、レイドスタート。 Alright, let's go and raid into Natsu and say hi to her. Thank you so much, Ramons, for yapping with me today. It was a lot of fun. I hope you guys had fun as well. And I will see you guys again soon. おつぴぴー。終わりの挨拶、おつぴぴです。Twitch も YouTube の皆さんもありがとうございました。また次の配信でお会いしましょう。おつぴぴー。それではレイドしますね。バイバイ。またね。